I'm Amadou Dia, defender for Louisville City FC, and this is my soccer story. I started playing soccer when I was about 4 years old due to my older brother playing in the streets of France and all his friends, so I got really into it, especially after I was there for the '98 World Cup in France. So I got to watch that, and that was a surreal experience. So my parents were born in Africa, in Senegal and Cape Verde, and they met in college actually in Nantes, France. This is where I was born, and shortly after I was born we moved to Paris. And so when I was about 7 years old, we moved to California, San Francisco, lived there for about 3 years. Then I was 10 years old, we moved to Denver. The first time I realized where I was decently good is when I started playing rec soccer in Colorado, and I was scoring about 3 or 4 goals a game. And one of the parents, who was the coach, he told me, he was like, "Hey, I think you're really good. You should go and try competitively for Real Colorado." And I did, and I made the national team, as it was called back then, which was the first team, and then went to Clemson University, played there for 3.5 years, and then I got drafted to Kansas City in 2015, and then bounced around the league for a little bit, went to Montreal, and then went to Phoenix Rising for a couple years, then back to Kansas City, and came to Louisville City last year. I love the game of soccer just because there's so many things. I mean, first, I think it tests you mentally and physically, but just the pure joy of it, the ball, having the ball at your feet, and the friends you make on and off the field, the people you get to meet, the places you get to travel. It's just a whole experience off and on the field, and I absolutely love it and always will.